launched qibee actually in 2015 already. Back then it was an off-chain loyalty application. There we learned all the pitfalls that we need to look at, and then where we can use blockchain technology and token technology to disrupt the whole loyalty market.
All right, and at some point you decided to bring in blockchain security. And how is that different from other rewards programs?
So we put blockchain into our system, and it differentiates from other programs. It is not a program, so it is. We're not competing with other programs. We're really building the infrastructure so that every other program can be decentralized and tokenized on the blockchain. And that's really the main goal why we brought blockchain and token technology into the play. And then, of course, decentralizing the data and not being the whole lifestyle data and sensible data about a customer in one central database where it can be hacked anytime. You had many examples like Toys R Us where credit cards data was hacked. You have Equifax where 140 million credit reports were stolen. So the problem is really serious, and we really think that those loyalty programs should decentralize their data.
Right. So your customers are also enterprise customers? Are they all like business customers?
So we have two target groups. Of course, the business customer are the first because they will plug into our technology, and on the other side, but it's important to grow the ecosystem from a consumer point of view. So we will work together with those brands to really grow the ecosystem from a consumer point of view.
All right, and you have an ICO in the works?
Yes, we are having a token sale. We are splitting it in two different sales. We're doing now a seed round so that we are getting the funds to develop the first MVP, to get a first pilot project, and to make a case study so that we really can present some results for the crowd sales in around Q2 2018. And so the goal will be split it up in a seed round and a crowd sale next year.
Okay, and so who are these first round investors? Are they local to Switzerland or Silicon Valley?
Both. We have people from the Crypto Valley and we have people from the Silicon Valley. It's a cool mix. So we're focusing really on investors that can bring more value than just let's call it just money. So smart money. We're looking at strategic partners which can help us with the distribution of the technology. We're looking at investors that have a huge network in the US and which can introduce us to different loyalty programs. So it's all about having a good mix between the investors, what their know-how is, what their network is, and what their skills are.
Okay, and the most impressive thing is that you're doing this in Switzerland. You're in talks with the Swiss government, and are you regulated? Are they going to regulate you?
So in Switzerland, right now there is a bit more regulations coming into the whole ICO space. That means that the big thing is really the whole KYC and the AML stuff. Everybody talks about it, and in Switzerland they now really issued a recommendation that they say to the Swiss startups, if you're doing an ICO in Switzerland, you should do KYC, you should do AML, and not just take any money you find. So those regulations, we think that they're good for the whole market because it cleans a bit the market, and not everybody can just start to put money into it. And so we have to be compliant to those regulations. Yes.
All right. And so, what are the next dates for your next actions?
So the first big milestone is for sure the finishing of the token sale at the end of this year, and then it's really about getting the first MVP, the pilot project, doing the crowd sale, and from there on it's all about really execution, bringing more loyalty programs on board, creating more customers to get on board, and growing the ecosystem, educating the market. Yeah.
Are you going to go out into the EU, or are you going to keep it?
No, we're going to be international. Yeah. The goal is directly talk with. We're already talking right now. We met so many people at the conference from the US, from Canada, also from Europe, and they're all eager to work with us. So it will be an international start from the beginning.
That's brilliant, and based in Switzerland and getting the Swiss government involved, you might really be leading the pack very soon.
Yeah, we really hope that we can set some new standards there.
I think you will.
Thank you very much.
Good luck.
Thank you.